My name is Ethan Robinette. I am a freshman at Arizona State University and am member of the Eastern/Central Engineers of ASU.
My name is Kaylee, and I'm a first year electrical engineering student. Our robot system focuses on zoos and specifically big cat species within zoos. Carnivorous species are not really the focus of many automation efforts that are currently around, so we decided that we would take a stab at trying to fix some of these issues. Many security tasks in zoos are still very manual, lots of feeding efforts focus on smaller species, and lots of cleaning efforts are highly specific. So our robots are aimed at sort of solving these issues and eliminating a lot of the contact that is involved that results in danger. Given that 45.7% of incidents resulting in injury or death are big cat species in zoos, we figured that this would be a worthwhile task. In the next slides, we will show you how we've done this. Here is a brief sketch page of all of the robots that we designed and then what our final decision was. We ended up with a cleaning bot, a feeding bot, and a security bot.
The cleaning robot is essential for picking up waste inside of the enclosure and keeping the animals and the people safe. The robot is equipped with an ultrasonic distance sensor and all-terrain tires and a scooper so the robot can successfully put waste inside of itself and keep the enclosure clean.
Panthera feeding bot is focused on driving through the enclosure to drop down food. It can clamp the food on this claw arm, which the different articulations of the claw arm are servo motors, and it can drive via the DC motors. It also contains distance sensors so that it is not bumping into anything, and then the all-terrain wheels are able to withstand kind of uneven terrain.
The zookeeper controls the Panthera security bot via camera and infrared sensor and a remote control. It navigates its environment by the use of two DC motors attached to the rear wheels. The camera can see a 360-degree view of its surroundings as it is rotated via a servo at the base of its tower. The main goal of the Panthera Big Cats care system is to minimize risk to zookeepers caring for big cats. Our system is made up of three bots: the Panther Cleaning Bot, the Panther Feeding Bot, and the Panther Security Bot. Let's take a look at the Panther Big Cats care system in action in the following animation. Here we have a simple big cat enclosure where a cat is to be fed. The zookeeper Bob is standing next to the security bot. He activates the bot and returns to the control station. Using the remote controls, Bob navigates the Panther security bot to view the enclosure, confirms it to be safe to enter, and tells the security bot to open the gate. The security bot sets the area as safe to enter and raises the gate. Bob has already attached a cut of meat to the feeding bot. He navigates the feeding bot into the enclosure, drops the food, and returns the bot to the bot's base location. Using the security bot, he closes the gate and then opens the feline gate, allowing the cat to enter the feeding area. The cat enters the area, approaches the meal, and eats it. Afterward, the cat has a bowel movement and returns to the holding enclosure. Using the security bot, Bob verifies the cat has left the enclosure and closes the door to the holding enclosure. Next, Bob navigates the cleaning bot into the enclosure. Utilizing the rake arm on the bot, he removes all waste from the enclosure, and then returns the bot to the bot's base location. Finally, Bob uses the security bot to close the gate and then opens the gate to the holding enclosure, allowing the cat to return to the main enclosure.
As stated before, our robots add value due to focusing on sort of broader issues that are not looked at in automation currently. For example, current feeding robots tend to focus on feed mixtures where multiple animals can eat the same thing and it goes over multiple enclosures. Lots of security methods for zoos are still largely manual. There's some CCTV, but nothing really fancy. Our robots tackle these issues by focusing on the species that need specific care and cleaning large and different types of debris, as well as preventing lots of the danger that happens with a lack of preventative measures.
To wrap things up, the three robots that we created show how automation can help simplify operations at a zoo and keep the animals and people safe.